Hi, I'm Julia with Julia Sue's Stamping, where I'm passionate about stamping, coloring, creating paper crafts, cards, and sharing that fun with others. Today I wanted to hop on live to show how easy it is to make some great cards for gifting every year for Christmas. I can't even remember how long it's been. I make cards and gift them to all the people, the ladies, not the people, but sometimes the guys end up getting them too, in my family. They really like them. As a matter of fact, my sister-in-law in Cincinnati said to me one year when I handed her her packet, "Oh, I was really hoping that you would do these this year because I love it when you give these cards." So today I wanted to share how easy it is to make some. I've got some different some different colors, and where in the world do I show it to the camera here? And it's all the same stamp set because it's got this great image that's nice and big, and it also has different phrases that go with it. It has "You're on my mind," "Hello," "Best wishes," all that. I just keep putting this right in front of my face. Anyway, this is the stamp set, Nature's Prints. I use it a lot. It's one of my favorite stamp sets. And I really love how easy it is to use, how versatile it is, how fun it is. And I'm in Northeast Ohio. I want to be sure and say thank you for joining me today. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you have joined me with lives before, welcome back. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, yeah, I know. If you would please give the video a thumbs up and like or subscribe, follow the channel, the page. I would really appreciate it because it would help me get this fun, these easy ideas and fun out to other people. I'm going to switch my camera around to my work surface, and I am very good at getting my fingers in the way of the camera. Please bear with me because here we go. You know, human make a lot of mistakes, so I'm sure you'll bear with me, please. Like I said, today's stamp set that I'm using is Nature's Print, and you can see it's got all these great sentiments and really nice images that you can use for lots of different things. What I really like about these cards too is that they're for all different occasions. You can have one for birthday, or like the best wishes and happy thoughts, or a heartfelt thank you. It's very nice. Hello there. You're on my mind if you need to do a sympathy or something like that. And I also used the brushes for this, the blending brushes for these. Now, you can see my blending brushes have a lot of color on them. They are very loved. That's what I always think when something's got a lot of color on it or something like that. It's very loved. These bristles are so tight on there. I just love these brushes. They're super cool. I just have the small ones. They come in packs of 3. I have one of them, and these are my 3, so they do get used a lot. And you may say, well, Julia, they've got all that color on them. Let me pull in this piece of grid paper and show you. Well, it's got a lot of color on it. Absolutely nothing is coming off because I've cleaned it. The way you clean it is simply run it. These are water-based inks, so you simply run it under some water, and the ink just runs right out. Super cool. I love that. And if I really have a particularly stubborn bit of ink on there, I'll use a little bit of soap maybe and lather it up with the water and then rinse it out. Dry it just a little bit with a towel. Then I put them into a jar. This is where they normally live, in a jar, and let them air dry. So, very easy to take care of them, easy to use. Let's see, what else was I going to say about these today? Once you've cleaned them, you can use them over and over again, of course, but you want to make sure they're dry because you don't want to put this wet into your ink or wet onto your paper because that will compromise your project. Let's get on to the cards, shall we? Okay. I've got different colors of cardstock that I used. Today I'm going to share with you to show you the Berry Burst and the Lost Lagoon are the two colors that I'm going to show you with the card. I have cut this one at 4 1/4 and it's 11 inches in length, scored it at 5 1/2. I'm going to use my bone folder, one of my favorite very old items that I've had here since I've started stamping about, oh gosh, should I even admit, 20 some years ago. Then I also have some basic white. I cut both of these just to be a little bit smaller, so it is 4 inches by 5 1/4, and I have two of them because I'm going to put one of them inside. The image that I'm going to use on the outside of it is this great big one. I think this is so pretty. Using the Berry Burst ink. And then load up the stamp with that Berry Burst ink. Putting it on. Oh my gosh, look at that gorgeous image, how well that comes out. Very, very detailed, just beautiful. And I think the one I'm going to use with it is the Hello There. So I'm going to ink that up as well. And now I'm going to line it up and just stamp it right down. Very good. I love how that works. I'm going to take the blending brush now, and this is where I bring in the grid paper to use. Now this is a very dark color, so I'm simply tapping. Then I'm going to get rid of a little bit of the color on the grid paper so that it isn't too much. You can always add, but you can't take it away, right? So we're going to simply put that on there, blending it in with gentle swirling motions. If you don't have a blending brush, you can always use a dauber. You're going to have to really get the color off with the dauber and be gentle about your swirling with that. And you see how it's getting out this beautiful light color behind. Very lovely. All right. I am very, very happy with that. I'm also going to stamp the same image on the inside of the card, only I'm going to stamp it off once so that it's not quite as dark. Now I'm going to also close that ink because I'm very good at getting ink all over myself. Putting some adhesive on the back of the inside part, and now I'm going to simply lay it inside the card. Now that part's done. What I want to do is to have this really pop and look so pretty. And a good way to do that is to use dimensionals, the Stampin' Dimensionals. You can see I've got a lot of them used in this bunch of dimensionals. So I also like to get my paper snips and snip these. I know some people who even take their dimensionals and cut their dimensionals in half so that they go much further. I'm going to put the dimensionals excuse me, in lots of different places here on the back because I want to keep this from being kind of easy to smoosh down, if that makes sense. Okay, I think that'll work. Now to get all of those papers off the back of the dimensionals. I think that one came off. No, it didn't. All right, keep on getting them off. Okay, laying it down on the card and centering. How easy is this? It is so pretty and easy to do. So we can dress it up with lots of different things. We have iridescent pearls. Those are really pretty. I would like to use the adhesive backed sequin trio though. It has this pretty pink one here. I'm going to put those on, and I think that will look really nice to finish off this card. Also, because these are flatter, it's easier to send through the mail. Sometimes when you send something that is a little bit bigger on the card through the mail, it gets moved because it runs through those machines at the post office. All right, well, there we go. You see how easy that was? And like I said, they have different sentiments, and this one I used iridescent pearls. You can also, like with this one, I did it so the paper was long ways. With this, I did it this way. So there are lots of different ways that you can enjoy using your paper. And the Lost Lagoon, the best wishes and happy thoughts. Then also there is the pretty peacock one. Again, I use the sequins, but I use the white. They look almost clear to me. I think that's so pretty. And I like to use an odd number because apparently I read that it is restful to the eye when you have an odd number of things like that on a card or on an art. So there we go. All right. I will have, if you decide that you would like to make any purchases that go with these, I will be sure to link that, the host code, so that you will have access to my store. If you already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, that's fine. I understand, and I have no problem with that. You can get these things from them, but if you would like to choose me as your demonstrator, I would be thrilled, and I would really appreciate it. Remember, please give the video a thumbs up and follow or like. That would really help me a lot with growing my channel, my page, and getting this fun out to other people. I hope you have a great day. Oh, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I completely forgot. Next live I do, I'm going to show how to make a box to put these in. So when you gift them, you can have a really nice presentation. You can put 8 cards into the box with envelopes. We don't want to have a naked envelope. We want to be sure we decorate our envelopes. So we're going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to grab an envelope and I'm going to show you how to decorate the envelopes. So I've got an envelope here. You can decorate this side here if you wanted. It would look very pretty. Let's see if I can get that stamp back out. And what the heck did I do with the pad? Here it is. I did such a good job of moving it so I didn't accidentally do something interesting with it. Okay, put these scissors over here and ink up the envelope, stamp up the envelope, ink up the stamp. Using the grid paper to help me. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. There. All right, so when we send this, it's also going to be decorated. So set these aside. I was able to case or copy and share everything. That's what case means. This project from Connie Stewart. And she is a wonderful stamping person, so I really like seeing her different ideas. I hope that you, but I changed it up, made it a little bit of my idea, and so because you're copying and you're kind of changing it, making it to be yours. So I hope you do that with the stamp set of yours and some whatever colors you would like and inks that you would like to take this idea, case it, copy and share it, and have a lot of fun with it, because that's what stamping is about, just having fun and sharing this, making connections with other people. I hope you have a fantastic day, and thank you so much for joining me.